to go. Sweet is the sound of the pouring rain, and the stream that flows from hill to plain. Better than rain or rippling brook. There's a mug of beer inside this tub.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are. Let's see, we have quite a few people in here already. Shini's already entered. Yay! Ooh. We are doing the giveaway. Remember, it's the last day of the sale for Xbox. Tomorrow at noon Pacific will be the last, will be the ending of the Epic sale. Finn has decided it is a chill build day. So that's what we're doing. We've got Vi, hi. We've got Vader. Axe is ready. Don't get your beards in a bunch. The building will commence soon. There you go. Nice hype up there.
There's
Thank you.
always food and there's
We've got
always
Effers.
drink.
Mentioned Shiny. We have Cow.
You can stomp your feet to the tankards clink.
Everybody's saying hi. I'm muted.
Once you know how the ditty goes,
You are not done. And we have Figgy, a new member of our community. Welcome in, welcome in.
and a good night's rest.
Good morning. This is Finn. He is the daddy of the bunch. So Poppy is the mom, and then Galway and me are the babies. So he has decided I spent too much time streaming yesterday, and I need to cuddle and hug. So that's what we're doing. Hug tacos, love it.
Once you know how the ditty goes, hum-diddy-o-do, means that the oaken door with the raven crest, you can sing for your supper and a good night's rest.
Okay, all right. I'll turn it. Thanks, Random. Thanks, Cal. Hey, stop it. I love you. Okay, can we get to building? Can we get to building? Here. Here's your little shelf, and you can go to sleep. There you go, big boy. So I see somebody found the random music file. I can't scroll anymore, so I don't know who that was, but yay. So the one thing I need to figure out with that is some of the music, because it hasn't been sent through like DaVinci or something to normalize the audio, some of the songs are like really quiet and some are really loud. So please let me know in the chat if a song comes on and you can't hear it or it is too loud. I can adjust the volume. I have it on that I can monitor it, but because it's random and it changes every time, it's not picking that up for some reason. So something I still have to look into, but I wanted to get streaming before the day got busy. Nice. I introduced Finn, the daddy dog. Oh, I just said hi to everybody. Introduced Finn. He's the daddy. Poppy's the mom, and we have Galway and Meath that are the pups. They're always up with my husband, so you very rarely see them. But they are a cartoon character in that Special has drawn for us. So so they are a member. Yeah, we have the giveaway. Shiny's already entered. Make sure you enter if you need something. Okay, your emote's up there. It's up there on the screen. He doesn't care. He's sleeping. Okay. I have not worked on this at all. I literally am in the same place that we were. So let me refresh everybody's memory. We were deciding on how to finish this or how to do the other side. So we had decided nope, don't throw that. We did this side and then we did this side. Oop, wow, Finn, thank you. and we decided we liked this side better. So we are going to recreate that. We're going to take that down and put it like this. But what I thought might be cool is instead of doing that on stream, we would finish this pillar up and then we'll go to the other side and we'll start wrapping back around. So you get to see new content and then I get a break from that and I can come back at the end and it'll all be stable and I can just redo that. So how's that sound? We're going to finish the pillar and then start the other side doing this and go all the way back, however far we get. It's probably going to be a pretty short stream, maybe 2 hours. Well, at least 2 hours, but you know how that goes. Anytime I tell my husband it's going to be a quick build session or a quick build stream, he just laughs at me. So who knows? What was the other thing we decided? I needed to decide if I liked the yellow, the gilded, as opposed to the ancient on it, because the whole point is to make it look like Durin's Forge, an extension of Durin's Forge, as if it was always there. So I wanted to bring in elements of this onto the bridge. Finn's licking my hand. I'm sorry, guys. It's like, it's a little choppy. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. And Figgy has entered. Yay! And Rye is lurking. Awesome. Awesome. We love the lurkers. All right, I'm gonna get working on this. We are on the second side. I still have the images that I took, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. But as always with the build project, I am open to questions. So anything you guys want to ask, go ahead. Why are we doing this? Hold on. There we are. This is okay. Did we figure that out? We just figured that out, that was fine, right? Might have to do one more. Oh, I don't have. I'm gonna turn the settings up. If you guys are gonna be playing sounds, then they might interfere. So I'll turn this down a little bit. Actually, I'll just turn the music here, and then you guys can tell me if I need to take care of that or not. Repairing damaged areas. Is there a way to relight the lanterns? No. Wait, so are you talking about the braziers or the lanterns like in Westgate, in the shops and stuff? Like the curved ones? Is that what you're talking about? If so, no. Or the buildings, the lanterns that are, do we have any? Outside any of the buildings like that? No, there is not. But we do have those pieces in the game, so you just knock them down and then put them back up. Toby has also, if you're on PC, Toby has done a really good job of recreating the curved lanterns and quite a few other light sources. So yeah, and in that case, like this one, obviously I'm not going to keep this wall, but yeah, I would repair everything around it and then like hit it a couple times, then repair, then hit it a couple times, repair, back and forth, so you're not losing the whole original wall if you have it there. The same thing with the curved lanterns within those shops. I would repair everything around it, and then be very very careful taking it out. Maybe use like a the crafted the simple pickaxe, because you can control how much damage is going on around it. Excuse me. And just repairs are going on. But like I said, if you're using PC and you can do the secrets, then you can just set that lamp back in there. Otherwise, you don't have a lamp for that. You're gonna have to figure out a different way to light it up. He also did. I have secrets. I don't know why I wasn't showing you it. He also has. So here are the curved lamps. And he has them in all of the colors. The other thing that he did was he made those messy benches and stuff that are out in front of a lot of those things. So you can set those back in if you want to just set the same scene. You know, you could do that. So lots of cool stuff, but I understand, you know, if people are on console, they can't do that. In which case, I personally like Axe's way of doing the just quick build. Oops. I can do this better on the ground. So what Axe would normally do, let's get another one. That's 2. I think it's 3 wide, but anyway, so it's like a little thing like this. Then I would put one of these back here and then put the lattice in front of it. Got 2, so it's off, but do something. Let's do it right. If we're going to show it, we're going to do it right, right? And then you could put anything in there as a design. Oh, wrong place. And then just make sure you cap it off with the columns. I would, if you're going up the whole thing, you can choose whether you're doing, you know, blocked up like that, or if you're doing just the regular like this, and then go up the whole wall with nope. You know, like up this until you get to the very top, and then you do the cap on the top. So, yeah, Nexus has the new one now. If you want to try out the goat, so always do the current update. And if you're on Toby's server, Discord server, he has like the you know, he talks about, hey, there's a new update, whatever. But he's really good about putting the new one up on Nexus. If you want to try out the goat mod that we have, or that he just did, then that's within the files. It'll say goat, you're the goat or something like that, and then you go within those files. But yeah, same thing with advanced builder mod. I don't know how much you've been seeing, but Mariac, almost said accident. Mariac has done it so we can do different angles. All of those angles can go up to 5%, or from 5% to whatever it is, like all the way around. So we can make all kinds of really cool things. Axe has several videos where he's using it, even flipping it upside down, rotating it sideways. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there that's coming around. Remember, always back up your worlds. Before you put a new mod in, and even an update for a mod, back it up, and then back up after your build. That way you've got a good decent place to go back to if something does, you know, break. Hey Chris, welcome in. Oh, sorry, Eppers, I missed your thing. Welcome in, Tyler. Sorry, Finn started licking my thumb and it freaked me out a little bit. She's very interested. They are really cute. Have you seen them yet? Oh, I don't have a Ian, I love you. I love you, but that tickles. Have one down there. Have one down. Yeah. Especially when you're not expecting it, right? You go to, where is my base? Durn's Tower. All right, let's see. Whoops, sorry. Nope, sorry, we are W. There he is. Push the camera this way, and I will get out the free cam. So there's the goat. He is basically an NPC with a different shell on him. So he will like follow after you, but it's not like a regular walk. He kind of just grazes or whatever, and then as soon as you get somewhere stationary, he teleports to you. Or if you've gone a certain ways away, then he teleports to you. I know, isn't that adorable? So he can have, he has the armor slots. So you, or not armor. Yeah, armor slots. So you can put armor on him to help protect him a little bit. He has 3,000 hit points. So he's kind of durable, but it's still heartbreaking to kind of hear him bleat when somebody hits him. So, and since it's an NPC, it has that slot. Currently, it doesn't really do anything. I think they're playing with it, but I'm not sure how much it would actually be able to do. We'll see. And then your slots are, can I use my hand? Are 6x6. So you have an extra pack with you. Now remember, his plan is you have to have Durin's Folk because the plan to get the bell that's in the, oh gosh, can't even, that's in the hot bar. Poppy, come here. Is a plan bought at the Shire Trader, I believe, and then made at the workbench. So you have to have Durin's Folk installed. You have to have had at least one NPC, and been able to go out to Holland Traders. I got around that because I'm in a build world. I don't care, so I unlocked all recipes and was able to make it, which is part of Advanced Builder mod. Now, Mariak has put all the different like the menu stuff that he had on the side. He now put it within the game menu, so it's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And so you would have to turn on no cost or in the main part. So here's all the settings that you can do. And at the very, very bottom, he has like the Ring of Power, the Boots of Speed. However, these Boots of Speed are like 4 times faster than the ones that you get at the ones you would have gotten at the Grand Warehouse. So yeah, where you would need Durin's Folk anyway to make NPCs. Right, that's what I'm saying. Right. So keep having issues with the goat teleporting onto me. Yes. We're talking with Toby about that, and Mariak. It's kind of something, I don't know code, but just my kind of thought process was, if he's an NPC, then like where in his body is the actual like point of that this is where the game sees him in space. And so if that's his back feet, then when he rushes up to us, it makes sense that because the NPCs when they rush up to
JuBo
hey Jedi,
Johnson.
that they're like probably what, a foot or two away from you. They're like really close. We're always joking about they don't know personal space, right? So I'm thinking that point in space that it's seeing is the hooves. And so like the back feet, so that when he runs up to you, he stops where a normal NPC would stop, but the rest of the projection of him is going into your body. So it's like, well, so they're gonna look at it and see what they can do, if anything. But yeah, I mean, it's the beginning of all of it, right? So here's all the buffs. You can put all the buffs on. Oops, I put stamina on. I don't need to do that. Controller is really weird and likes to don't. I'm just gonna go to controller is not supported. I want to be clear about that. Stop. What am I missing? We're working on saving our 4th from the Gundabad Warren. And just, oh no! Actually stop using the goat for now unless I have a giant mess on the ground that I need to pick up and store. But that's the situation. I'll ring the dingle bell and then just teleport home. Just the beginning of it. For sure. I love all of it. Just learning the best ways. Yeah, absolutely. You know how it is, growing pains when it first starts out. But I love that Mariak and them and Toby are really responsive and seem to be putting out a lot of updates once they figure something out. So just keep track of all that. Yeah, I love the goat. I love having him around. But with epic packs and clean fat stacks, I mean, it can be. It's a up here. It's a bonus just to see the goat, right? Because it's a goat. So, but I think if you were going to do like a clean playthrough, and I say clean because I realize people are using mods to be able to get the goat, but if you are doing like no fat stacks and no epic items and stuff like that, then it might be worth it to have a goat around for all those times that you have to drop everything, especially if you're a hoarder and you like to pick everything up. Then yeah, so there we are. They are working on shit, I just had it and I lost it. Oh man, I'll think about it. It'll come probably at 2 a.m., but it'll be there. I like a hint of vanilla and everything. Nice. That's what I try to do, unless I'm just like in the mood to just see how fast I can go or whatever. But I really like the clean fat stacks. Oh, that's what it was. Toby's gonna work on whether or not the goat can actually carry like an epic item, so like a wonder keg or something. So I think that would be cute to see, is having like a little pack animal that's walking around with your wonder keg on it. You can get a drink anytime you want. I think my favorite function of the advanced builder pack is yes. How long have we been waiting for that one, right? I'm sure everybody is up to speed on that, right? As long as he doesn't trigger, yeah. Well, yeah, because if he is an NPC, right? Would he have access to that ale? Yeah, that's a good point. Very good point. You should have a drunk goat walking around Moria. He starts doing like flips off of shit, and I don't know. I think it's hilarious. Down. You know me, I like to go all the way into the floor. Three. I don't think we need that one there. Let me do it now. Let me not. Why does that not look? There we go. Right? No, that's it. Huh. Okay. Let's fly. One. I don't mind. Drunk goat parkour. I don't mind the goat getting drunk as long as there's still enough. Right. We're not drink shaming here. Not at all. Can you imagine? I mean, at least you would just have to like tell him to go back to the dwelling, you know. A friend who also picked up groceries for me. Yay! I was like, yay, yay. How many times I've returned to empty brew tanks in my dough? They refuse to eat and leave my tables messy. But Durin's beard, do they have an unquenchable thirst? I mean, we're talking about dwarves here, right? So, how do you expected anything else? I don't know. I don't understand. All right. Now, 4 over on. Ugh, I hate flying. I'm good at flying. I might just go old school. Has anybody really gotten this down? Just like the sensitivity on my joystick, maybe? But I don't know. F this. Wood. It's been so long that I forgotten. How to do it old school. Whoa! That's not how you do it. Hey, Lego my ego. Lego my ego. As I duck, right? Cause yeah, that makes sense. All right. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I love hot dogs. Usually just switch to my mouse when fine-tuning to. Joystick is frustrating sometimes how it doesn't find the proper lock. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, my dog has my arm. And I don't know how great I would be with mouse and keyboard. Poppy, come here. Poppy, hurry. Ma'am. Hurry, hurry. Thank you. Good girl. Girl, are you protecting the house? You're protecting the house. What a good girl. Okay, but I got it, okay? Good girl. Lay down, okay? Bubble time. Guys, they want bubble time. Let's get the camera. Where am I at? Camera. There's should be Poppy. Where are you? I'm getting you on the camera. Oh, let's see where we're gonna have to put you. Oh my gosh! Did we move things? I moved things. Oh yeah. You know what? Come here, Ben. Oh no. Okay, buddy. You know what? We're gonna play with bubbles. Come here. Here, go with it, Pop. I need to move the. Hold on. Come here. No, off. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to get my chair first. I need to get that through. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, come here. Okay, can I put my leg over? Hey, excuse me. Thank you. Okay, are you on the camera? Yes, you are. Okay. Ready? Ben, come on. Ready? Can't lick it. Ben, come on. Right here. Ben, come through. Poppy. You're supposed to be up here. Hey. Girl. Pop. Here. She's chasing him around the room. Sorry. Come here. That blew up in my face, you silly. Here. Does it taste like bacon? It says it does. More time, baby girl. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Thank you. Go get the other ones. They're on the ground somewhere. Go get them. My legs are covered in bubble liquid and her spit. It. All right. That got Finn off my lap. Let's see how long before he decides he wants to be back in. Okay. Back up. Forgot I had switched the camera around. So now you'll see her better over here. There we go. Can you say hi to everybody? Quick. Look. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Bacon flavored bubbles. Yep, that's what it says. Barkin' good bubbles. Pet safe bubbles. Oh, bacon scented. Sorry. Made from non-toxic plant-based materials. Paraben-free, polyethylene glycol-free. Barking Good bubbles are inspired by our bubble-obsessed dog. She fell ill after playing with cheap toxic bubbles. To keep her both safe and happy, my brother and I developed this natural bubble shit. I'm not reading the whole thing. Now she's sniffing the carpet. She's like, there's gotta be bacon here somewhere. So I think all of you have heard the bacon story, haven't you? From the pups. My daughter makes bacon probably every 3 days or something. She has it on her bagel every morning. So she meal preps it.
The king of carve and stone,
Forgot where I am.
the lord of silver fountains,
She left it to cool one night on the counter, but she forgot to push it all the way back. And short story, walked in and there was no more bacon on the counter.
The wood shall wave on mountains, and grass beneath the sun. His wells shall flow in fountains, and rivers golden run. The streams shall run in gladness, the lakes shall shine and burn. All sorrow fail in sadness, at the mountain king's return.
That's my favorite song, actually. But it's over. Meh, sad face. Contains no meat. All right. Down to business. Let's get serious. Right. Wait, you're... That's 4. Go. Oh, I have to go the other way.
You orc filth! I'll tear you down!
All right, where are you guys? Nowhere? I know. There's somebody with a big rumbly engine outside.
We got orcs.
Oh, they're down there. See that? Yeah, go ahead and take that building down. We're good. All right. Brothers were getting accused of getting back up and midnight snacking them all until we noticed how sorry for ourselves the dog looked. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay, where is my picture? That. Come on. I think I've been pushing my controller super hard because of the race. Other one's down. Then this. All the way to the top. So why not use that big long wall? Because we're gonna have a lot of pieces in this build, and I don't want to have a lot of overlapping and having things fail. So straight from okay. I think what I did was I enter. Ooh. Unsnap that. Regulars. All right, let's stick that column in. Does overlapping tend to lend to failed stability checks? Yes. Yeah, short answer. Axe can give you the, and Marek could give you the, like the science behind it. I just know experience. So, yeah. If you have one or two, and usually if it's like lattice or something, I don't care, because if I go into somewhere, I'm okay replacing lattice. It's not going to break my heart, you know. But for a build, it can take it down. So I like to make sure the build itself is stable. That we need to figure out. Oh, I didn't do the inside there. Okay. And so like this is a decorative piece. It is not part of the actual build, so I don't mind unsnapping that and letting it do whatever it does. Like I said, if it falls off, I can go replace it, but oops, nope, that's it. Bye. Oh, that's right. You were just there for these. Line everything up. I heard you. Nope. The more connected pieces you have in general, the more likely it is because the load and check process is more complex in the same amount of time. Thank you. Overlapping also adds complexity, so it would probably also increase the risk of fail check. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do it a lot. And then I'd come into some builds and I'd find stuff on the ground. But mostly it's when you're, especially if you're overlapping, it's usually floors or it's sometimes wall pieces, but it's usually decorative pieces. And so in those cases, well, floors definitely don't do it. But it's worth the extra 20 minutes to figure out how to get it to line up correctly than to walk in and have your whole build on the ground. I had that happen to a friend on stream actually, and that was not fun to watch. Oh yeah. The other thing of, I'm going to see if I can do it without removing that piece. Because if you remove Advanced Builder and then you bring it back in, these pieces will come back. So people that were here last week, I might just put this here. Yeah, see, it's back there. No. Let's see. What was it again? Bracket, Tyler? Column, yes. Then I gotta go to my one. Okay. So now that will come back anytime I have to update Advanced Builder because it doesn't recognize that it's
a treasure.
Been there we go. All right. What is going on? Hey, Axebeard, welcome in. I was telling them they would have to talk to you about the science behind a why overlapping pieces wasn't good. But then Tyler stepped in and gave the reasoning. So you're in the clear. You jumped. I am not good at flying. Good. Around. You. That in a minute. This side. Now is the complicated part. Got to get my picture up. The bottom. Too much damage through considering how many naturally occurring buildings have overlap. Naturally occurring as in the game naturally occurring? I think we figured out, Axbeard, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we figured out that the devs were playing with a different card deck than we are. So something they could do, we could not get away with. So that's not the best logic to use when you're looking at something. Especially if it's like a dilapidated building where they were like, I mean, this is coming down anyway, who cares? But yeah. Nope. We decided this one was off, right? Has to be. We're gonna do this again.
Leave all that can be spared behind.
We travel light. Let us hunt some orc.
Here. My brain is full of info like that. That's why I have no space left for why I walked into a room. Yes. Yes, I totally understand. Neurodivergence is amazing, right? Only we can get the timing down better on when we can remember stuff. Like when we need it. I'm gonna try to get. It's also the reason why I'm, instead of really clicking fast, I'm waiting. So like, if that comes up as red like that, I wait until it goes white because I'm waiting for the build to say that it's okay before I put it down because, because when a stability check happens, I don't want it to be like, ah. Yeah. They're hiding you with. Yeah, I was going to pay for that. So what are the builds everybody's working on lately? Or is everybody taking a break? Yeah. Taking a break? Yeah. Easy on the ribs. I would also like a little bit more choice over which information isn't stored. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is and isn't. Yep. Aim determine the order to be unstable before it can reconcile. That can be a problem for your map. Is the thing. Yeah. And or build is loading overlapping pieces may load in an order other than how you build them. One down. All right, we're gonna have to go the other way. Forgot it had attachment points. Not right in this was, but actually it can be here. Has to be down. Pay for it. I'm gonna have to redo that again. But I need to know where the point is, where it meets. Now we know the height. Now we need to know how far back. Snap. So is anybody else interested in the giveaway? Got Shiny, we got Figgy. Got Snap Happy. I always wondered why when Mariac was building, he would pause. It seemed like he would pause before setting something. I'm not saying that's the reason he does it, but I'm wondering if it is, because solid reason. Now let's put that in and let's cover that thing. Or he's just a methodical person, probably. I'd like to think it's because I'm smart too. I already have it. Oof. Why? So I'm watching this new builder, not in Moria, but in a different game, and massive builds, and I was kind of like just watching how he was doing stuff, and I realized that it's a typical builder thing to just kind of like suss things out, put it down, change it, whatever. And made me feel a lot better as myself, because I was like, why can't I get this right the first time, you know? Why can't I make what's in my head come out perfectly every single time? Because it's not the game, right? The game is completely perfect. But he hasn't done anything in Moria. So I was tempted to comment. The video is like two months old, so he probably wouldn't be even seeing comments anymore on it. But he was like, yeah, tell me what your top 3 build games are. And was tempted to go in there and start spouting off with Moria. But like I said, he probably is not paying attention to it anymore. Oops. I forget. So while I'm doing this, be thinking, what do we want in the like the walkway area? What do we want? What do we want in there? Or what would you think would be good there? White is hard to see. Still, god damn. Alright, we're gonna back out, go inside so you can see this. Good snap. Trying to snap too. Yeah, it was something on top. The little ones wanted to go in fine. Take that. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the top. We're definitely gonna put a statue or something up there. I forgot I wasn't flying. I'm like, why is she just going down? Can't really see it. I'll go to the other side. For the walkway here. We need something that's not going to interfere with this image, right? You want to see the grandness of this. However, if we're going off of what's there in the background, then it would be above it. It would have just something blank. Arches. That look weird though. That would mean that the things would have to go up higher. Or they just end like that and have nothing in between. Thoughts? Oh, wait. What did I do? Oh, yay! I missed something. Heather, I was going to work on the ale haul earlier, but my brain was doing the big hurt. Yeah. Nope, sleep. I want to build, but I also need to work in the Dungeoneers Guild stuff. So yeah, so naturally my brain has decided I can't do either. Yeah, I get that. Get that. Our students are loving the game so far. Thanks again. Yes. Yay, you're welcome. No thanks, I have everything on Steam and Epic. Somebody's... I said something. Oops. Started a world that seems like it'll be fun to rebuild. So I'm running through the steps of getting things set up, hiring some NPCs for a few jobs, stockpiling resources, etc. so I can get to work. Awesome. That's awesome. No productive thoughts, but I just had the biggest intrusive thought about using a dragon shout from Skyrim to clear broken buildings in Desolation. Dude, if I could hire, you know, a dragon or something to come through and just start, whoa. That's interesting. Fly around the build, see what else we lost. Oh wait, this is from before. This is probably me deciding to get rid of it. Okay, hold on. Not worried. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was me replacing stuff. Okay. That's why I wasn't upset when there was a raid or a siege and they were, you know, tearing apart stuff over there, because I plan to rebuild everything. I don't know about you guys, but most of the buildings here I think most of the buildings here in Desolation were kind of an afterthought. Or maybe they had a thought, but it just didn't fully come out. But they're more like townhomes, but they don't have stairs and they don't make sense. And I don't know. So I'm not going to be using them. Yeah, so I'm going to be probably, what I plan to do, I think, is I need a city planner to come and decide what buildings would be around the bridge. I think I'm going to do like a major park, like here, down here, and all the other side. Obviously, involving ale. A lot of lookout things for the waterfall, both here and up here. But as far as like the houses and stuff, like what would have been closer to the bridge, what businesses maybe, and then take the buildings that are there and kind of decide from their look what building was there, and then make it into a like an actual usable house, or usable business, if that is what would have been right next to the bridge. Now, in my other world, I took these pillars to mean that there had been another bridge at some point over here, and so I built it. But I don't believe, especially in a big place like Desolation, that you can do 2 big builds like that with all those pieces, and do the houses without having some serious lag and some potential downfalls. So anybody who's out there that's proved me wrong, do it. Do it. I'm just not willing to do it. I still have some PTSD over losing my PS5 world, so I'm not that big. I'm not that brave. So I'm not gonna go there. Clear minor version, but yes. They look like they were designed as ruins, not as buildings. Yes. Absolutely. I nominate Pepper's cat as the city. All right. Which one, though? Oh, see? Peppers. Which one? Dealer's choice. Who's the dealer that comes to cats? Lag would be an issue. Stability should be okay if you don't connect it. But see, that's the problem. I mean, you could do with like the ground. I mean, I guess you could come in with clean sweep and get rid of that stuff. But I mean, especially if you put another bridge here, it's going to connect into the ground. So then what do you do? If you want to, like this, rocked out place here, you're definitely going to want to terraform that, right? So how do you have that not connect to the bridge? So, and then going up the stairs here, you're going to want to repair the stairs. So, and the stairs is going to be under the bridge. How do you have it not touch? And if you have the bridge touch the stairs, and then the stairs connect to this building, and then whatever, it's a domino. So I mean, it's a lot of little pieces that, yeah, I don't know. I mean, even over here, if I continue this to go around, because I was thinking this then would be like a battlement, right here through here, so that like down here is kind of the business, but if anybody wanted to get up to like the higher class homes or whatever, and into Durance Forge, that they were really protected, and that, which would mean there would probably be another one over there. So again, then you're connecting that into another house, so it's like, okay, eventually something gets connected, unless you can design it, unless my city planner is that great, Temptation to pretty cave everywhere. Yeah, yep. Realistically, I will let them go. The real lesson is that I don't think cats should be trusted as committee. You need one leader. Yeah, I actually think cats would agree with you on that. I don't know them that well, but I think they would be like, there needs to be one leader, and it needs to be me, and all of them would be saying that, right? Unless you have a really mellow cat. I think that would be the case. Okay. My goatee coach just sitting over there. So, did we decide about this? If not, I think I'm just going to like pull it over and then just go work on that side and make the decision later. pillars in some. Ow. Harder. Let's call him bye. Nope. Sorry, wrong one. That one. That one. Call him bye. Call him bye. You stay there. Okay. She doesn't like to roll in the air, huh? All right, let's pull this over. That it's at the end. Wait. Go the other way. Uh-oh. That one. Four. Then you go back. have fat stacks up? Ah, I did turn them off. Whoops. Well, we'll see if they catch back on. Probably not. I probably have to plug back in. But oh well. Okay. I tried to Superman that. Did you see that? Funny. No. OSHA hasn't been around in a while, but we probably log out real quick and log back. Follow a leader, the best you can expect is an Well done. Well done. I yeller, but let's not be catty about your puns. A yeller. Come on. Why are you not wanting to go? There you are.
Our story is...
Yeah, right. We're not getting very far. When I was watching that other builder, I think that was the nature of the build, I guess. Because he did the same thing. He was talking to him, whatever, about stuff. What they thought, whatever, working out like rough plans. And then he got basically the where did you go? He got basically just the rough bottom in, and then he was like, okay, I'll work on this off stream. I was like, dude, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get smart this time. I am going to... Let's... Oh, I guess I'm having a drink too. I'm going to make the base all the way around and see if that helps anything.
Hear the drums a beating. Alfred, watch the kids! But Alfred must have grown up in a pile of mud and twigs. Toddlers bathed in slurry. Younglings speaking troll.
Oh, that's because I have this down.
Alfred let the babies cut their teeth on gems
That
and
doesn't make
coal.
sense.
Narzun, Banud, a blunder and a fumble. Narzun, Banud, got gravel in his brain. His skull is full of pebbles and rocks and bricks and grass and grain. Narzun Banud, you rubble-headed fool.
Ho ho! That's my favorite song!
3 or 4? Darn it. Three, 4, last one. I'm going to be a little bit wider. Should be right along that line. Means it won't be centered and will be very upset. Damn it! Hey, Tanik, welcome in. How's it going? I'm here to passively absorb building knowledge while I gather materials for my group's first monument tonight. Oh, yay! Well, I hope the passive knowledge that you get is the collective hive brain, and they are on it today. You are good. All right. Do them all the way around? No. Best spot would be from here. Let's make it. So this just reminded me. How many of you have a significant other that is completely opposite you when you're trying to do stuff around the house? For example, as you can probably tell, I hang pictures like I build in Moria. So I'm like, yeah, it looks about centered. Yeah, I think we'll try it. And my husband's like, let's break out the level, let's do whatever. And so if I go, hey, can you help me hang this picture? And he goes and he grabs the level, I just leave the room because I know it's gonna piss me off. Because I'm like, that's not level. So which one are you, the level or the eek? Just outed myself completely there, yeah? Sorry. Bacon. All right, now. Just trying to think of a shortcut, but I'm just gonna have to go the way where my brain goes. Are you there? A little bit out. Actually depends. Sometimes I'm full chaos ADHD goblin, and other times I'm really precise and organized, but in every single situation, my partner's well, that's how you know it was fate, right? They are your opposite in everything. So no matter what you need, they will be there for that. That's adorable. And probably frustrating. I know that. I know the feeling. How high we're going up. All right. Yep. For me. Poppy girl. Axe Spirit's watching. You don't want him to think that you're a bad girl, do you? Yeah, I knew you would care what he thought. You don't care what I think. Definitely care what he thinks. I overthink things. Usually the chaos demon, though, that could wildness and chaos. I overthink things to the point of never starting in balance with someone so impulsive there is almost no thought. Sometimes the balance even works out. I love that so much. Maybe in the middle. Tiny Ugg, I'm hungry. Lunch was 2.5 hours ago because I went to work 3 hours earlier. Oh no. You don't have a Snickers in your pocket? So nobody talk about food. Talk about like stinky things and you know, stuff to help Shiny out. So much so that when he gets to lunch, he can't eat. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, hey. Poppy girl. Come here. I don't think I'm getting any deliveries today.
Hi, I'm such a good girl. Look at you listening. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. I know we're gonna do some reading time in a minute, okay? Okay? And calm down together.
Pen's right here, stacked out on the floor. Ma'am. Sometimes I think it's like her way of controlling me. I'm gonna do this until Mom goes. I can't take it anymore. Then she'll pet me. That is not right at all. Not right at all. That's right, because the thing is separate. Yep. This goes. That, then that drops it down. Do we have it on the side? Or we do. Let's start this. There we go. That's more like it. Let me emergency yogurt to delay lunch. Now I'm down to seltzer water. Oh, like sticky. That's right. Oh, well, sorry. I imagine nothing can turn you off then, right? For food. I would lose a lot of weight because there's no way I could. Let's see. off of this one. This right. Lily growls if she wants pets. Then if you're already petting her, she growls when you're not petting her enough. Well, that's funny. As in it's raining, Cal, I'm assuming. 20-year-old Sprouts would have been terrified. Today Sprouts loves Lily over it. Aww. Probably shouldn't tell you the things I've eaten alongside things. Oh, yes. Please don't. My husband will be like, why aren't you eating today? Well, Shiny was talking about, you understand Shiny's not here, right? Well, kind of doesn't work that way. Yep. Don't let me forget the stable scent. Actually, perfect. Okay, let's go up. Do this again. I know how far back. Anybody know a shortcut to that? I missed a whole lot, dang it. Softest little growl, 0% aggression. I don't even know how she manages that. She saves her aggression for when she licks me. It's more like throwing herself at me head first with her tongue. Oh, done with work though, so I can leave soon and grab a done burger. Yes, nice, nice. I was raised by a person who was extremely afraid of dogs, so unsurprisingly, my sibling and I grew up with that fear. It took a lot of work to overcome it, even if it was 0 aggression. It would. Understandable. Raised by a person who was really afraid of snakes, didn't care about nature. Fortunately, I was also raised by a person who loved animals, so I ignored my dad and played with the nature for the next 36 years. That's nice. Shortcut to mushrooms. Close. this off. Mothermucker. She is a biologist, but doesn't connect well to anything really, including animals. Luckily, I have amazing friends who taught me. Yay. I think I've actually cooked anything so far this year. Legit been living off microwave meals because all my cooking time got replaced by streaming time. I so feel that. Thought a spider kept trying to climb my leg. Got tired shaking it off and finally looked down to chastise it. It was a tick. Oh my gosh. I hate those things. My meals rely on adding hot water and stirring. Wave and stirring the. Actually, it also. Yes. Yes. And in that case, you definitely want to listen to the thing, right? Go in. Well. How badly we have to. Maybe not. And my brain just took fast. Good. Good. We try to add to a bit more healthy. Depends on the energy level. But really good. I love pizza. That is just a complete statement. I don't like the soupy kind. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, I have a hate-hate relationship with ticks, so anything that's crawling on me, I assume it's a tick. So I'm like, leave me alone. I look immediately. It there. Oh my God, what am I doing? How did I get another? Okay. Guess we're drinking. Have I been swimming? Have I been swimming around with that the whole time?
His beard is long, his arms are strong, his voice is sure and stout.
Back to work.
Oh.
His beard.
No, I was just picking it up. Take 3. I also hate ticks, so we have that in common.
His beard is long, his arms are strong, his voice is sure and stout. From mines he draws a stream of gold. From orcs he
We occasionally
draws a
have the
shout.
same building style or decorating style. We both love building, and we hate ticks. That's a pretty good foundation for a relationship, Shiny. Friendship, you know. Shoot, I sometimes cook frozen peas or eat them. You guys need a daughter to cook for you.
Ale, a fire, and a song.
My daughter has decided that she wants to get better at cooking, and so and baking. Baking is like her real challenge, and so she so once a month she's making some baked item that she takes into work. Come on out. Too far. So I get the benefit of that. Plus she likes to meal prep and stuff, and so yeah. Then I can be like, I don't ever tell her what to make though, but I'm always, fortunately, she's one of the ones that has my, like, we are, it's like we share a brain sometimes, because I'll start thinking about something that I'm craving or want or whatever, or something I want to ask her about and I don't want to bug her at work, so I'll just keep it, whatever. And then she'll come home and she'll be talking about that exact thing. So I usually benefit, because all I have to do is start having a craving and then she's going to come up with it. And then she'll make it. Like this, Sunday she made green chili chicken enchiladas. Casserole. Yeah, it was a good week. But then I ate it all. Not all of it, but I'm one of those people that can have something like for dinner, for lunch and then dinner. I don't care. If I like it, I'm going to eat it. I don't need like a fresh meal and, you know, whatever. And probably because how I was raised, we always do save money. We were always eating leftovers. So anyway, she came home last night and she was like, how many servings of that is left? And I was like, oops. I left her a serving, but it was like, sorry. So I probably will have to make some probably tomorrow, just to help her out. But yeah, it's nice having one that does that for me. Personal cook isn't worth having. Well, I mean, it kind of went the other way around. A daughter, I don't even want a partner. Have you seen that meme that's like, oh gosh, I'll have to find it and share it in my Discord, but it's basically like that. It's like, I want somebody who will cook my meals, help me keep the house clean or something. Be there when I need emotional support, but leaves me alone the rest of the time or something. And it's like, I feel it sometimes. Hard to cook, but sometimes I make ramen eggs. Yeah, so I'm gonna mix the soy sauce. Adding nori, dried mushroom, those vegetables, I think, to my ramen. I don't mean to say add all those at once. I'm just having some of those in my ramen. But adding them all at once does sound great. I thought we were trying to keep away from making him hungry, right? We were supposed to be like helping him something, right? Isn't it? Whoa. I made that come out too much. Remember, we're going to do some sort of something up here. I think. We'll see. If not, I'll make this pretty. All right. So we're going to go, what are we at? Where are we at? 210. All right. Is there anybody else that needs to enter the giveaway? We have Shiny and Figgy. Is there anybody else? If so, Them's the rules. All right. So, have we thought a little bit more about what needs to go in here in the center? I don't know if it's going to matter too much because we're walking. So that's the top, right? So if we're walking, it could come down to about here and not mess with anything, you know? Like it wouldn't break the flow too much. You'd still be able to see the artwork here. You'd still be able to see that gold relief up there. And as you're walking, even as you get to here, it's still a grand. What do you guys think? I wish we had those statues, but maybe that's something we could mimic in that up there. So if that's kind of on the top of those. Nope, that disappeared. Fly. On you huskies. Toby Chiro has entered. Yay! Hey Toby, any chance we're gonna get like super big statues? That's super big. Where are they again? Yeah, they're big. Which one was it? It was this dude, right? And he kind of looks puny. It looks teeny tiny on top of that column, doesn't he? Yeah, I'd almost rather not have him up there then. Yeah, like these ones over here and the ones out in front of the Dimrel Gate. Just big ones. So we could do stuff like that. I don't know. And that could be a solid color. You know, we don't need like any gold relief on it. We don't need like that big. I mean, we wouldn't turn it down, but we could have it all. Oh, yay! Well, then I will leave that because heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go see the ones in front of the thing. What do I have? First tall. I used to do a big base in here, and then I got over it. So, but I still put a map stone there.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Okay. Yeah. Those are cool. I don't know if those are too big though. Oh. I'm not gonna look down at the bridge. I hate that bridge. I hate that bridge. I hate that bridge. Okay. Whew. He's pretty big. Is he the same size as that other one? We can find out. Watch us. Does that probably make sure I don't like sink it into anything? Why does Durin have walls in front of him? That's 1, 2, 3. 4, 3 and a third, 3 and 2/3. Oh. Let's see the other. Yep. Wellington. No, I was I was seeing how tall they were to see how it compared to the ones that were in front of Durin's. But yes, that would probably be the assumption, right? If they got stuck in there. Why was she walling them off? This is when the elves decided to try to take over. Oops, I gotta eat. Peppers is here. Yeah, definitely there. 2. Well, if you count the top of the hammer, it's just slightly shorter. Because those were 3 and 2/3, and this is 3 and a third. Maybe not too out of play. I don't know. Let's see. All right, let's make someone happy. Let's do a giveaway. Where we at? Make sure I have everybody. Shiny, Figgy, and Toby. It's a theme today, guys. All right, let's do a drum roll. Oh, let's not shout it. Let's just do regular. Who's our winner? Shiny. Neil Rhyme. Yay!
The envy of all creatures is the horde of Khazad-dûm, and not a soul, not dragon or troll can take the halls we've hewn. Through darkness bites our shining light, the duty we must carry. We do our part to keep the heart at work and making merry.
I love that song.
Congratulations, Shiny. Sorry, just realized Finn was looking really super cute. Sleeping. So, a pet is sleeping, you have to take a picture, right? Woohoo! All right, you know the drill. Give me a message. Today is Wednesday, right? That is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. Shiny. Of Wednesday. And I will put that in and get it to you as soon as I can. You're welcome. Do you need to know, to be reminded of which you have access to? Which ones are you missing so far? That one here. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Save. Oh, okay. Well, if you remember my deal, if you ask for a Steam base game key, then I can give you Bjorn. I will give you Bjorn, Rohan, and Edcraft alongside it. So, unless you have students that already have the game and they just need one of the others, then, you know, let me know. So. Cool. Yay! All right. That was a whole wall. And then those. 1, 2, 3. 3? 3 or 4? I actually get kind of tired. Might need to call it. Is there anybody else who's streaming right now? We know? Yeah, that's 3. Have a full wall. Right there, right? And we have so know when you see anytime I have just a regular wall somewhere, especially on a build like this, there is adamant behind it going down. I guess I didn't even need to dress that up, did I? Gonna be sunk into this. There. So I will probably take that out and just put adamant there to help it be less pieces, and also have it just a solid thing to stick to. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Okay, so Figgy, our new follower, is streaming Genshin. And Tag is streaming Power World. I can't personally watch Power World because of the flashies. But if you guys are into that, I will stream over there. I will raid over there and then bow out. I love Tag. He's a cool dude. But I also love Biggie. She's been pretty cool. Mad Dog is the only Moria streamer. Have we rated him before? Thanks, Rye. You too. Old Dog. Oh, Old Dog. I have an obligation for Wolfpack. So let me see what Old Dog is streaming. Following. Ghost of Yodel. A Yodi? Is that the same one that Piggy is? No, she's doing Genshin Impact. All right, so Power World with Tag, Genshin with Impact. Tag is a huge streamer, has thousands of followers. Piggy, Genshin Impact, she doesn't have very many people following right now or watching right now. I don't know her followers. And Old Dog is doing Ghost of Yodi. I don't know how to say that. For right now. So what do we want to do? Hey, Gregor, you're just missing us right now. I was just about to switch over. Here. So bad I can't watch it. Yeah. Power World? Yeah. So bad. Oh, you're welcome. Have fun. If there's no preference, I think I want to... You want to go to Yodi? Okay. All right. We'll go over there. All right, guys. I'm going to hit my end screen, and then we will... we'll go say hi to Old Dog. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am not going to stream. Might be... Oh, you're saying it's Yotai? Aw, you can go back and watch the VOD. I mean, we did a lot of talking about secrets and the goat and everything in there. At the very beginning, did some building questions. Gosh, my brain. This is why I'm getting off. I'm so tired. And then we just got to silent building. So with some cat talk and other things. So some building stuff mixed in there. Yeah, so what I was going to say, I am not going to be streaming for... So first, Tyler, were you saying you want to go there or just that might be sounding like that? I am not going to be streaming for tomorrow or Friday. I believe I may come back Friday night. I don't know. No commitments through the weekend. And then I will be back Monday. I'm not sure when I'm streaming though. I think I'm going to put a poll up on my Discord. Well, you guys did say that you liked like new adventures and stuff like that. So I may take you into my new Windrose world if I don't beat it by then. If I do beat it, then you'll be building with me there and just kind of switch it up. I really want to stay true to Moria. I want to do a Secrets of Khazad-dûm full playthrough, especially with the, I think it's still in test mode though, right, Toby? The Secrets of the Bundeshathor or whatever, with the Secret Ancient Place or whatever that you had. I'll figure that out. I do want to do a playthrough of that and go. That is a teammate for, yeah. Yeah, I also want to show Figgy some support. I think she's just getting back to streaming. So I don't know. I wish there was a way I could like split everybody. All right, I am going to, this is what I'll do. I will raid over to Old Dog, but if you guys have a chance, can you go, what is her thing? It's way up here. Where is she? Can you... she's too far up. I can shout her out, right? I can just go, exclamation, shout out. Or no, it's backspace, right? Or forward space? Yeah. Shout out. But the user, does the user still have to be... No, it's not in there. So it's just a Figment is what her Twitch handle is. Yes, that's also. Wait, the fucking. Sorry, I had to turn that off. All right, let's do Figgy. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you for sure Monday with something. And Tuesday with Axebeard doing the an ultimate death race. And where we are doing Sandbox World side by side, and seeing who can finish all the Moosnickens, all the Ranger camps, defeat her, all the bosses, and uncover all of the map, and exit the Dimrel Gate first. So may seem like somebody's ahead, and then you just never know, right? So yeah. All right, we're gonna head over to Figgy. Everybody, please give her a warm welcome. If you can't stay, that I understand that it's been a long day. But yeah, we will see you over there. Bye, guys.